this thing, and I've been really looking at it because a lot of coaches have been getting talked about, right? So, and let's be real, I get it. They should be talked about because um, of what their record is this year. So you got the Pitt coach. He's 7-0. You know how that thing go. You could be 7-0 and you should have lost some games, but you didn't. So good. You 7-0. You got the Indiana coach. He undefeated too. So you got two coaches undefeated, well deserved. That wasn't that hot the year before. So I get that. I get that. So their names should be mentioned for the coach of the year. They should be. The media should talk about them. They should give them love. But what's crazy is the media don't really even prefer to even talk about them really. They see them, but they so focused on us at Colorado that they took our L at Nebraska and our L at K-State and hyped it up way more than they hype up these guys being undefeated. So if that's the case of how they rolling, right now we 6-2. I know they undefeated, but you gotta look at their record. How long them boys been coaching at this level? Have they been at their school long enough that they shouldn't have been in a position where they was underdogs like that? Now the Indiana coach, he just got there, but the coach at Pitt, he been there. So that's on him messing up his roster and all that stuff like that. They talking about, he was saying that if they want more money, he got to get them out of here. They ain't right for, that's them. That's his fault for not building his program. The coach, he came from James Madison University. So I get him balling, but he was balling there. He balled wherever he go. He got a system. He got it down pat. The schedule lined up. Now, if he could go undefeated in this schedule, he doing his thing. He really doing his thing. But P. Holland, is it better now? Is it better? So he doing his thing. So we gonna roll with that. But now you bring it to Coach Prime. If they brag on us when we take an L, but don't brag on us when we winning, then we pretty much, at the end of the day, we your coach of the year right now. Through 8 games, nobody don't even care that, appreciate that, nobody even care that Pitt coach undefeated. Nobody even really care that the Indiana coach undefeated. The area cares, the Pittsburgh area, they cares. The Indiana area, they care. But the nation, they ain't studying that. They like, oh, that's scheduled. Pittsburgh undefeated, yeah, and Indiana's yeah, and he did that at James Madison. And Pitt coach, the schedule just lined up. So yeah, but you know what? Colorado is 6-2. Do you think they're gonna win out? Now you hear what I said. Pittsburgh undefeated, Indiana undefeated. They ain't even asking if they winning out. They asking by us. Do you think Colorado is gonna win 10 games? If they win 10 games, I don't know what's gonna happen. But what about Indiana and Pittsburgh going undefeated? They can do that. It's not like they're gonna get some amazing recruits and be amazing next year. It's just a lucky year for them. But if Coach Prime gets 10 wins this year, oh my goodness, the man is gonna take over. So y'all, right now, the media, they don't even know how to go about it. Do they brag about Pitt, which nobody care? Do they brag about Indiana, which nobody care? So who you brag on? Oh, Georgia got 1 loss. Okay, that's Georgia. Oregon undefeated. Okay, that's Oregon. They was hot last year. They ain't finished. Now, Prime 6-2. How you play that? Well, how do you want to dress this up? It's Halloween. You know what we ought to do for Halloween? We ought to say that Prime is playing against garbage teams. The teams that are playing They're not even good. Go look at their records. They're not good. And I don't care, Bob, I'm not even looking to see if their record's good or not. I'm just saying they're not good. And everybody's going to stand by that. Because if he keeps winning, everybody's going to keep talking about him. They're going to try to make him an at-large bid for the playoffs if he doesn't make it. Oh, my goodness. I wish, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So, y'all, at this moment right now, Coach Prime standing in an area where if he finish out, y'all think this year was good. Next year could be even better because we won't truly have an identity. We can make one. Right now we know Shador is the thrower, so he gonna throw. But next year, you can have a quarterback and he be on point like that, but will they throw it as much with Shador? So now you probably going to get an even better Colorado team. Like, this team probably finna be, because they're going to be more creative. Now, it's not saying they're not creative now. I'm saying I know I got Shador, so I know what I can do. Yeah, I know I got AI, I know I got Micah, I know I got DH, I know I got Charlie O, but I know I have Shador. When you take Shador out the picture, I know I got Travis Hunter. Now you like, oh, now we about to see a Colorado we ain't never seen next year. Like, ever since Coach Prime them been on the scene, you seen Shador, and then you seen Shador and Travis. Now you about to see no more. Is ball, not ball. So I think you're gonna see an even better Colorado team. I really do. I just, not saying it features Shador most of the time. It just, if we could run them 2 games back and force the run, even if we just barely getting off a yard, then when Shador throw it, it's going to open up more because they don't know if we handing it off or we throwing it. So we might not even have them 2 L's. But it's all great. It's all great. It is what it is. But the media know we got some. And what they want to happen is this what the real meaning. All right, so if Pitt goes undefeated, nobody's gonna think Pitt can come in and get into the playoffs and run it. If Indiana goes undefeated, now if they go undefeated, yeah, we're putting them in. But that's not even gonna be an argument. Pitt, we feel they're gonna lose at some point, whether ACC or you feel like Miami's gonna take that. Okay, but Colorado, if Colorado goes 10-2. College committee. Are y'all gonna let them in? We don't want them in. Because do you understand that they could win the Heisman this year? It looks like Ashton Jeanty, he's a very great running back. But now, they was tracking his record versus Barry Sanders. He was winning at first, but now at the same game time, Barry Sanders is winning. And I feel Barry Sanders is going to keep winning. So I think that's over. The Ashton Jeanty is over. He's great, but he's over. Cam Ward. Do you think Cam Ward can get over Travis Hunter? Now, neither do I. Yeah, they don't even have some real teams on their schedule. So Travis Hunter is getting 4 games, possibly 5. Travis Hunter's going to get it. God dog it. What if we wait to if they don't make it to the Big 12 championship, what if we say Cam Ward can get it because he's in it, or Ashton Jeanty? Nah, Travis balling too hard? Okay, so Prime is going to get possibly coach of the year with 10 wins. He should. Indiana coach, he's done it before. He's probably going to lose to Ohio State. They'll probably have 1 loss, maybe even Michigan, but I know Ohio State. Okay, so, all right. Yeah, Prime deserves it. But we got to figure out a way not to give it to him. You got to give it to Pitt or Indiana. You can't give it to him. Because if you give him coach of the year, and then Travis Hunter wins Heisman, and then they win 10 games, and they're possible for the college playoffs, you're going to give him the college football. You're going to give him college football. You're going to give him college football. So, they know right now that we have the possibility, we technically, and I'm doing this because in reality, I feel like we own college football. I feel like we own it. Every day you look up, we own there. Every time they talking, they got to talk about Trap. They got to talk about Shador. They got to talk about Coach Prime. They going to be talking about us on this bye week. They got to talk about us. So if we do what we got to do, we off in there. If we do what we got to do. But let me see what y'all talking about. Ed, what's happening? You say praying for a healing miracle to take place this morning. Amen to that. Shiny King, what's good? Brother, what's happening? Mark, what's good? P. Island. You say good morning, fam, please. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Tanya, what's good? P. Island, Justin, you say this weekend is the weekend where we let them fight while we rest up. Yeah. See, Texas Tech, we get to see them, which I'm gonna watch. So I'm gonna watch that game, and then I'm gonna watch all the rest of the other games they done played. But I'm gonna watch that game to see what Texas Tech buy. I hope they give an upset to Iowa State, but I ain't even really tripping no more, y'all. I ain't really tripping because I think this year, if we handle business, I think it could go in our manner, but I'm just not sure. I just know that if Coach Prime win out and we win 10 games, the media already gonna be hot. Then you got who it is. You got the media hot. Then you got an opportunity to win a Heisman. Then you got an opportunity to have a great record for the year. Then you got an opportunity for Coach of the Year. Where Prime doing everything he said. That's why words have power, y'all. Y'all got to speak this stuff into existence and then go work for it. Speak it and go work. Speak it and go work. You want to change your situation? Speak it and then go work. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Let me see now. Lee, what's happening? Hey, Bob, hot. Because they trying to figure out, we really don't want to give it to Pittsburgh coach. He's not coach of the year. Nobody's going to care about that. Indiana coach, he's done it before. Yes, Indiana, but can he beat Ohio State? I doubt it. So what Prime is doing is very good. What Prime is doing is like, wow. But we can't get out there and say that. We can't. Can't let the world know that Prime is doing a great job. We got to keep him down. Sam, you say, what's up, Colin? This was a good week for a bye. Everybody, yeah, listen, everybody getting their body back right, getting their mind back right. They know this week, like, look, you can't play like you did last week. That's why they had to put that work in. So now it's just grind. It's just put that work in. And then next week, come show up. Go to Texas, show up. Know that them Texas boys ain't finna lay down, so you got to go show up. Mark, you saying we're wearing a lot of jerseys this weekend. Ain't it though? Hey, listen, I know I'm watching that game versus Iowa State and Texas Tech. Matt, you say Prime hands down coach, he is. But those are two guys that they can put in his face and say, hey, we're gonna give it to them. Miss Kimmel, what's good? Matt, you say, see you the most entertaining team of the year. They are. And see, that's another like a marketing scheme. Like, not a marketing scheme, but that's just part of marketing. Like, you marketing like that, you him. Coach Prime got it. P. Allen, you say Coach Prime living rent-free, and it is. Excuse me, because you can't even go a day without. I seen everybody now. Coach Prime looks like he's going to go 10-2. And an opportunity at the Big 12 championship game. Now I'm like, bro, I say, see, this was funny, man. They want to ride the wave. Like, bro, we seen this early. We've been telling y'all that. Matt, you say Paul Twitter bird jumping on the bed. Hey, Paul, Stephen A. Yeah, I want to go down there and be with all the celebrities. You know I'm a celebrity. Yeah, I'm going to go sit down there, man. Maybe I have a one-on-one with Coach Prime. And I'll tell him, like, man to man, really, it was the network making me do that. I really rock with you, Prime. I actually want you in the SEC. But at the moment, no SEC. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I am Paul Feinbaum, and I'm going to tell you the truth. If an SEC school comes available, I'm going to put prime name to it. I'm telling you now. I'm putting prime name to it. I don't even care what you think. I'm putting prime name to it. I can go to the game, see prime, sit down, interview him, talk about whatever you want to talk about. But as soon as the SEC school comes available, I'm putting him in it. Yeah. I'm going to be right back on TV talking about it. Do I want to do that? No. But that's what they're going to want. So, yo, hey, this thing ain't funny, man. This thing ain't funny. With Coach Prime, we know Shador name should be in. Y'all know they put in the guy, and I don't mind whoever you put in it, but stop acting like Shador not balling. Shador balling. I threw some picks that I wish he could take back, but it's all good. So it's like, y'all gotta see the facts. We got a squad. Now we starting to turn in the right direction. Now, if we keep running this ball and we don't mess it up, we gonna be off in there. Platinum, what's good? Mac, you say, I just think CU is better when everybody gets a chance to play, not just correct. And that's what we see. When they ran that ball 22 times with one person, I'm like, oh, we tapping in the big boy ball. Now you playing ball. Now you playing that ball that's finna like take over. You play that ball that's finna take over, it's a wrap. Like, I'm ready to see us do what we do. Like, see what it really look like. Like, when everybody's saying, boy, them boys running that ball down your throat today. SC Sneakerhead, what's good? P.I. appreciate it. JB. Matt, you say, see you not losing to Oklahoma State? I would love for us to be able to play them. I know that means we're in a good place, boy. Matt, you say we winning out the rest of our games. That's how I feel, too. I feel like no matter where they got us, if we go out here next week and show that we could dominate Texas Tech, and then game after game after game, we're going to be off in there. D-Bell, hey, what's happening? You say you enjoy my channel. Hey, appreciate it. Mac, hey, yeah. That email right there, y'all. Tomorrow I start telling y'all about my class for November, but Mac got that email up. info@lifefootball.com. Holla at me. Mike, what's happening? Ramon, you say Proverbs 18:21, the power of life and death is in the tongue. Speak life. I'm telling you, change your life. I know you hear Coach Prime, he get on here and talk about, hey, I speak what you want. You know them boys speaking the truth. Rodney, you say any word on Cardell Smith? I feel like they coming, but I ain't sure. I feel like they coming, though. Because we looking way better than USC, and we looking like we going to play some freshmen if you like that. If you build yourself up into the spotlight, you good. If not, we got time. We'll work on you. We'll get you there. So I think they coming to us. Because Lincoln Riley, I think that boy going to the NFL. I just think eventually Lincoln Riley going to say, babe, I'm ready for the NFL. I just really am. You ready? I think that's what he going to say. Running Table Sports TV, what's happening? Boy, we get into that Big 12 championship game, it's on. Yo, the fact that we got Coach Prime could be Coach of the Year. We got Travis Hunter could be the Heisman. We got Coach Prime could have a great record and be in the Big 12. We running college football right now. We run it. We run it. Virginia, you say our TV watch hours are down because they put the games on so late. They try, and they do it, but like this Texas Tech game, y'all, don't be surprised if that game start late. It's just how they doing us. And I wish they stopped, but it is what it is. Ramona J, you said mainstream and bloggers use Coach Prime for clicks and money, minus touch. That's what I'm saying. You talk about Coach Prime, whether good or bad, you going to get your stuff out there. Now it's just, do you have some substance with it? But hey, mainstream busting that thing. Hey, they busting it. Let me see. Matt, you said Pat McAfee speaks highly of Colorado, and he was a dog as well. Is up. Look, they know what time it is. they know for a fact you can't call it no other way. Coach Prime running the show, but everybody's scared, y'all. They scared. They want Kirby to keep balling, but they scared. They want Dabo to keep doing his thing, but he don't give out no he don't go outside of what he recruit. So that's gonna be hard. Everybody know if we get 10 wins or more, they know that trend. Y'all already know we be recruiting, so they know we balling. They know we balling. Like, hey, what? They know that thing coming. That thing coming. D-Bell, you said 2.3 million watched the CU in Cincinnati game started at 10:30. Amazing. Ain't that wild? Now put us on earlier than that. Now you see how Texas Tech got a 3:30 game in Iowa State. They better have ours like that. Mike, you say it seems like now everybody got a YouTube channel talking about Colorado. Hey, they see the blueprint. You gotta roll with it. You gotta roll with it. You gotta roll with it. Regina E, you say we'll pass the Cole and Howard word today. Hey, listen, you know, I say the Pittsburgh coach ain't got nothing on Coach Prime. I say Indiana coach, he doing a great job, but they still ain't got nothing on Coach Prime. Do they got a Heisman candidate? No. Do they got the #1 quarterback in the nation? No. If you gave us their schedule, would we be undefeated? Yes. But would we be doing it in style? Yes. Are we the most talked about team in the country? Yes. So you got to talk about me all day, every day. Yes. I make you money when you talk about me. Yes. Do you make money when you talk about Pitt? Do you make money when you talk about no? I'm the coach of the year. That's what it is. But they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They scared. Bob, yes. Red want to talk to you. Hey, Bob, why don't you talk about Coach Prime winning it all this year? Rev, you know, yeah, we want to, but we're not allowed to. Well, you got to do what's right, Bob. Rev, I know, but we got to pay the bills. I got a family. Well, Bob, the truth will set you free. I know, Rev. I got to go, Rev. Bob ain't trying to hear that. Bob say, I got a family to feed, boy. Get out my face with that. We ain't talking Prime up. We trying to squash that boy. Squash that boy. Hey. Yo, man. Run Table Sports TV, you say the two most exciting show-stopping players right now in college football, Travis Hunter and Ryan Hollywood Williams. And that boy is balling. Lone Wolf, you say whichever bowl invites CU about to make some money. I wouldn't be surprised whoever got the most seats gonna invite him. Man, I'm putting Coach Prime. Yeah, they're gonna try to get them seats. But man, I need them to put him in a. I want to make a big time bowl, a big time. But I don't know how it's gonna go. Matt, you say Colin, let's get Shador on live. Hey, bro, you know I want to. You know how to ask. But hey, it is what it is. Prime, you said that's all I hear in Tallahassee is we want Prime. Hey, listen, y'all know y'all should go get Willie Simmons, but they ain't. Missy Willer, what's good? Hey, week 44, day 4, y'all. Hey, listen, y'all, the year almost over. In this year, man, look, if you didn't do October good, you got basically about 60-some days left in this year. Make these 60-some days you'll be proud of. Make these 60-some days that'll change your life. Y'all, if you make more value out yourself, everyone else will, in return, value even more. Bring your value up by what you read, by what you listening to, by how you treat yourself, by how you carry yourself, by the stuff you start creating and producing. Man, your whole life gonna change. Hold on. Let me see. Raheem, what's good, Sam? You say play Colin. I think Texas Tech gonna be. I want them to bad. I want them to, but I want when we play them, we crush them. And then I want Iowa State to lose again and K-State to lose. JB, she say, hey, vote for Travis Hunter if you haven't. Almighty, what's good? Ain't a link right there. Keeping it silent. You say like football. I know this your channel. I respect it. Can we start giving praise to Philip Houston? Yeah. You know I rock with all them boys. But see, I don't really just watch the O-line like that. Long as they not getting sacks and stuff, they good. All the O-line. If you out there doing your thing, do your thing. I'm good with it. I don't be tripping. It's just I don't really see the O-line like that. I be seeing the running backs and wide receivers. I know when the O-line ain't doing it. But yeah, the O-line hold it down. Lisa, you say, but none can hold us down. I bet it can't. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, man, you know I try to rock that. Savannah, what's good? You say I sacrifice so much sleep for the Bucks. Don't it though? Especially with them late games. I'm talking about them late games be hidden. Long, you say, do you think if we win out, we'll be in the top 10 rank? You know, I asked my business partner last night. I said, man, Fees, you think we gonna, you think they'll give us an at-large bid? Now, the college football committee, they can do what they want to do. They could, their job is to take the 12 best teams. And I know I got 5 up here, but just imagine this, that plus 2. So they're taking the 12 best teams of college football. If we win out and the cookie doesn't crumble our way, and I ain't talking about crumble cookie, if it don't crumble our way, will they consider us a at-large team? And the Nebraska game was a fluke because we was just getting started. The K-State game, we could have won. We didn't even play our best game and should have still won. Will they give us that because Arizona, we ball. Cincinnati, we ball. Texas Tech, ball, and so on and so forth. Will they give us that at-large bid? Will they consider us a top 12 team? Because you know, at the gate, one team, not even the top 12, a top 11 team, because one of the teams will be a group of 5. So whoever the top group of 5 team, they getting in. At the gate, they getting in. But will they consider us, and then 4 slots getting in. So you got 5 slots getting in at the gate. Whew, 5 out the gate. You throwing them in. 5 teams at the gate. The 4 Power 4 squads that win the chip, that win their conference, and then a group of 5 schools. So that's 5 schools in. Now you have 7 schools left. Will they consider us one of the best 7 schools left? They could pick and choose however they want. Now, if we go dominate and the running backs running for 22 carries by one person, and then how many other the running backs get in are 17 to 20 something by one, and then by the others, and then Shador doing his thing, Trap doing his, the O-line doing theirs, the defense doing theirs. Even though they got us ranked low in the AP poll and not even ranked in the coaches poll, I think the college football committee, in their right mind, now I don't know if they're gonna actually do it, but in their right mind, they should see that, hey, bro, Colorado is one of the best. If we don't get into it, into the Big 12 championship and win it, but if we're on the outside, are we considered one of the best 12 teams? Let's say Oregon wins, so they're in. Oregon in, let's say, this is the scenario if we not right off in it. BYU win it. Let's say Miami win it. Let's say Georgia win it. So all right, you got them. And then you got UNLV or Boise State. Bam. All right, now they're probably gonna put Texas in. They could put a Texas in. They could put an Ohio State in. Texas, Ohio State. I'm trying to think of who else like hot like that. Yo, we actually might be one of the hottest teams. You got Texas. You got, Clemson. So Texas, Clemson, Ohio State, that's 3. Let me see if y'all done named anybody. Okay, Max saying Iowa. They could possibly be one of them. I'm trying to think. That's 4. So now you still got 3 slots left. Penn State. Okay, now you got 2 slots left. You got 2. Could we be one of the 2? I think we might. But it's just on how they gonna do it. Because I can't think of no other teams that's hot like that. Oh. The LSU, is LSU been winning? LSU been winning? They might throw LSU off in there, so I'm gonna throw LSU. Now I got Miami, they won the conference. Got Miami for the conference. Got LSU. They might, listen, y'all, we might could get it. Ah, yeah, Indiana. Yeah. But I know this, the SEC will have more representatives than the Big Ten. Oh, LSU got routed by A&M? Okay. Oh, y'all. I don't know, man. I don't know. This November, it could go a lot of ways, y'all. It could go a lot of ways. But the fact that if we win convincingly and we dog them, man, it could go in our favor, but you just never know. You just never know. Run the table, you said Iowa, Indiana, BYU, and possibly Notre Dame are not going to make it. Yes, possibility, but whoever win our conference going to get off in for the Big 12 if we not in it. Jaden, you say a lot of these SEC teams have 2 losses as well. Yeah, but they'll still rank them. They'll still throw a Texas in there. They'll throw a Texas A&M in there. They'll throw Georgia could win it all. I don't know, y'all. I think it might be 3 or 4 SEC teams. 3 maybe Big Ten teams. And then I think we got a good chance, y'all. If we win out, I think we could turn the tide and be in favor. And then we got to see. We still got to watch out for Vanderbilt. They might shake some. Let me see. Lisa, you say they showing Shador was on his way to Vegas with one of the teammates. Hey, they better stop. JB, you said Colin got other YouTubers putting his clips. Yeah, hey, listen. Yeah, we did see a clip. Somebody threw me in a clip one time. I didn't even know about it. That was funny to me. Shake hands with Destiny. Lisa, you say Bucky being messy talking about Shador. Yeah, you know Shador ain't coming back. Almighty, what's good? Let me see. Yeah, y'all know them boys ain't coming back. FD, what's good? Yeah, I want that at-large bid. Almighty, you say we gonna be on the bubble. I hope we ball out so much, either we get in or it goes in our favor. Carl, what's good? Ken, what's happening? You say 2 or 3 SEC? Well, I got Georgia in. You got Texas, they gonna probably throw in because they lost to them. So Texas in, maybe Texas A&M. But then again, they might not want all them Texas schools in too. Even though in the SEC, they like, nah, we got to get some of our traditional boys in. Rodney, you say Coach Prime taking care. Hey, he is. Eggs in the cut. JP, you say, hey, y'all, let's get the, hey, appreciate it. Appreciate that. Matt, you say college football is more confusing this year because Georgia and Bama are not top tier this year. That is making it real. Hey, and then you got us sliding up. So you going to have to figure out. That's why if we go undefeated, they going to be matching that thing up. Could we whoop a Tennessee? Could we whoop a LSU? Could we whoop a Ole Miss? Stuff like that. Then you say, hey, Cole, you know if we win out, they're coming after the coaching staff to break up. Man, you know what I really thought? The only person I think possibly might leave us is Coach Rob. But that's to the NFL. I don't think he'll go to no other college. And I think Pat Shermer would go to the NFL. But if they stay and we don't have to recruit no more coaches, we only add coaches we want to add, next year it's going to be on. Run tape, you say the NFL is a grown man's world. Things going to be handled a little differently from college. It's like you entering in the hey, for real. Matt, you say, Colin, you think Jimmy should stay another year? He's not even being mentioned for a draft pick. I think he needs more film. Well, he got a lot of film. I think he leaving. I think he going to run that 40. I think he going to perform well. And if he can finish out these games good, I think he definitely got an opportunity to be on the right team. FD, you say we could do some damage in the playoffs? I want to, too. Run tape, you say I would come back, honestly. You will never get those college years back, especially when you already got money. Nah, that boy ready. He ready. He ready to hit that league. FD, you say the college football will make a lot of money with at-large. They would. And especially if we get in either through the conference or at-large, we would. But it's just, I know you got, in the SEC, you got Georgia, Texas, I guess Texas A&M, maybe Ole Miss, maybe Tennessee. VY, what's happening? Then you got, in the Big Ten, you got Oregon and Ohio State and Penn State. In the Big 12, yes, you got BYU and Iowa State, but they ain't really studying that. You got us in the Big 12. And you got K-State, but you still got us. In the ACC, you really just got Miami and Clemson, really. Well, Pitt. So somebody going to be the odd man out. Ooh. Or do they play each other? I don't know yet, but somebody going to be the odd man out. D. Alexander, what's good? Carl, you say if Colorado come to the East Coast to play, I'm there. Me too. But I want them in a real big boy game. Prime, you say, I think Shedeur will finish strong. Yeah, he will. It's going in the right direction. King, what's happening? Hold on. You say Colorado Bucks have favor over their lot? They do. Matt, you say don't sleep on it. Right. They got to finish out, though. LSU 6-2. See, it's a lot of games got to get played. I think LSU and Ole Miss play. Yo, Georgia, listen, Florida might upset Georgia. I know y'all don't think that's happening, but Florida might upset Georgia. Virginia, you say Jimmy is leaving this year. Coach Prime is helping to get the home ready. Yeah, he gone. FD, you say Coach Prime will get 10 years or a lifetime contract from CU. He'll get whatever he wants from Colorado because what he's doing is something you ain't never seen. Like, he changing the game. Ken, you say Florida might upset? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at the beginning of the year, we thought Florida the coach was going to get fired, but they let that man duke it out. And if DJ Lagway go out there and do his thing, it's on. VY, what's that? Rod, you say Ronnie Wilson from L-Town. What's happening? L-Town in the building. Talking about Polk County, Lakeland. JB, you say I saw a stat that said Jimmy ran almost 22 miles per hour on that TD. He looked like he was back. Hey, my boy looked like he was ready. If Jimmy finished out strong, he got a real great opportunity because he got film. And he gonna run that 40 for you. Sharp, you said CU will probably have to crack the top 12 ranking to make the playoffs. Either way, if they are smart, it would. Yeah, but we done seen the college football committee say, they took Florida State out. Like, get out. If they wouldn't have did that in Florida State, maybe Florida State would have went in there and lost the game. But maybe their defense could have found a way to win. Maybe they could have got into that playoff game and won. But they just jacked Florida. They college football committee destroyed Florida State. Like, they jacked them over. I think with us, I don't know if they'll really want to put us in there, but if we rolling, I'm talking about bam, 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 bam. If we doing them like that, man, you got to put us off in there if we don't automatically get in. So hopefully BYU and Iowa State could slip up twice. But I don't know, y'all. I prefer both of them to slip up twice, but you just never know. But this is why in college football, it's just better to win all the way out. Just win out. Just win out, and then you good. When you win out, you good. Carl, you say, do you think, what's that? A bird? McLean. Do I think McLean will come back to see you? Nah. Do you know how close he is to home? The man get in the car and drive home maybe 2 hours or 2 hours and 30 minutes. He in there. So I think he good. Technically, T, what's happening? You say it's a tough road for CU to get into the playoffs. A lot has happened. It is. We do need that BYU and that Iowa State to cough up 2 games. I just see them getting into a nice bowl game and have to focus on winning out right now. Correct. Win out. I don't even know how the bowl games even work no more because the big bowls are part of the playoffs. So I don't know how the bowl's going to turn out. We do need to win out, and we do need to hope that the top 2 teams that got 0 losses in the conference take 2 losses, and we win out, then we off in there. But at the end of the day, y'all, Coach of the Year, Heisman Trophy with Travis Hunter, and 10 wins, that's going to look real good. So if it don't fall our way, at least we'll be set up for next year. Matt, you say bowls just bring money and make schools relevant. Well, that's what we going to do with them. King, you said like Jaden Daniels said, it ain't over till it's over. Now, you right about that. I appreciate that, y'all. DM, you say just a thought. Shador and Coach Sherman on the package deal to the league. Ooh. Bro, that could work. Listen, that could work. And my boy is offensive coordinator now. Lone Wolf, I appreciate it. You said, I honestly wouldn't mind a more aggressive pro offensive coordinator. Well, I think when Shador hit that lead, I think our team gonna operate a whole different way. I just do, cause I just do. Yeah, I just feel like we do. Appreciate that, Lone Wolf. JP, you said Coach Prime changes the game everywhere he goes. He's the mightiest man everywhere. He is. Everything he touched turned into gold. So right now, if we win out and we hoping BYU, hoping Iowa State lose twice, then it's a possibility. But right now, boy, hey, Iowa State look like they got losses on theirs. BYU look like they might have a loss or 2 on theirs, but you just don't know. You just don't know. Ron, you say, why don't they use J5 to scratch the defense? Well, they have been a certain extent. They say some plays he was just taking off and they was giving it to other people, so they have been. But I want him to get the ball to him. Tyree, you say, I got Jimmy going over 200 and 2 TDs versus Texas Tech. I would love it. I would love for Jimmy to take off like that the rest of the year. I seen somebody, Salty, sent me that Will Shepard was having surgery or had surgery. P. Island, you say, I wish Livingston and Sherman stay another year. I believe they will, but you just never know what's going to come to them. Vince, you say if K-State lose another game and BYU or Iowa State lose one and Colorado doesn't lose one more game with the highest ranking. Yeah. But you would prefer K-State to lose another one. BYU or Iowa State to both lose two or one of them to lose two. That way we know we in. That way, like, we know. But at the end of the day, you could only hope. You could only hope at this moment. The Alexander, you say, I think 2 going to the Raiders. Y'all, whoever the sorriest teams is in the NFL and they need a quarterback, they going to be up first. But you also know Coach Prime, they're like, hey, my son ain't going to a team that I know don't want to win. They don't care about no winning. So we know they ain't going for that. So I'm just ready to see. Matt, you say we need K-State and BYU to lose. Yeah, twice. Sam, you say if we win out and Iowa State lose to Texas Tech and we beat Texas Tech, we move ahead of Iowa State. I don't know because I don't know. You still need them to take 2 losses, though. And yeah. We just need them to take some L's. It's going to be tough, but we need them to take some L's. Penn, what's good? You say Jimmy is getting the ball next week, as per Coach Prime. Well, get him the ball. Get that boy slants, posts. Get that boy them deep routes so he can get into that end zone. Tyree, you say Zachary Branch and Zion Branch coming to Colorado next year. Don't at me. Now, we'll take that one that be balling. Now, I don't know if his brother be balling like that, but I know we'll take the main one. Yeah, P.I. they undefeated. Glenn said, Mr. Colin, when are you coming to Boulder? Possibly one of the last 2 games, or I'm going to hit the... Well, I don't know if I'm coming to Boulder per se, but it would be one of the last 2 games or a bowl game. Matt, you say, I think Juju was at the last game. He's definitely coming. Yeah. I think Juju coming. I think we're going to get a lot of top freshmen. And I think it's just going to get better and better and better and better from here. I just really do. I think it's going to get better and better. Yeah, they balling. Ron, you say, I just saw 15 Russell giving it to the DEION well out. Ooh, I hope C5 can get out there. Jeannie, you say with Brady as part on in the Raiders, 2 could be on his way. Listen, that boy look clean with them Raiders on. They'll look clean. That boy look real clean. Jennifer, what's happening? Lisa, I think that was him. I seen a picture and it looked like it was Will Shep having surgery. Now, I don't know if that means he got surgery and it come back fast or surgery, but that was in my DMs and I just glanced at it and I ain't get to see it. Lone Wolf, you say they must have a new rule when Jimmy put... Nah, they been at the taunting rule out there. It's just they decided to call it. I ain't never seen it just really called before. Sam, you say because we on it, yeah. Run tape, you say Juju do way too much, man. I get it, but make up your mind. I honestly think the man been a solid commit for a long time. FD, you say we are a 6'6" O-lineman from JUCO. Oh, that was bring him in. TC, what's good? Yeah, listen, y'all, but I told y'all, I think it's a power 5, well, power 4, or a group of 5 quarterback out there. I think he already got his minds on Colorado. He like, bro, I'm coming. They went out, I'm coming. Like, I know I could be the quarterback. I know Coach Prime gonna surround me with ballers. I'm coming. I think somebody coming. That's a senior. I think we got a senior that's gonna come and do what they do. TC, you say Tua will be clean anywhere, but I love to see him in Dallas. Now they get him in Dallas, boy. I wish Atlanta wouldn't have drafted nobody and they would have got him. Penn, you say since when is the I guess when you throwing it back at the player. Like, boy, you trash. I doubt you, but it ain't. But I know them probably told him don't never do that again. I know that mean don't do that again. Vince, you say Texas quarterback jumping to Who? What Texas quarterback? Not Manny. Manny's staying. Jumping to the transfer because he's not going to the NFL and his stock drop. Colorado. Nah. You talking about Manny? The Manning boy? They already deemed him first pick of the draft when he come out. Carl, you say right now is great. The future look. What? Everything at Colorado look good. Like, that's why the media really don't want Coach Prime in the college playoffs. They don't want Coach Prime to get Coach of the Year. They don't want Travis Hunter to get the Heisman. They keep that away from us. They like, well, I don't know when he gonna have another Heisman player, but we can have another Heisman player this coming year. It just they gotta ball out, but we can have that. Coach of the Year. If Coach Prime do real good this year and they don't give him Coach of the Year, we got to go undefeated to get it if we can't get it this year, if we win out. Lisa, you say, yeah, Jimmy gonna ball. Matt, you say Coach Prime was high stepping from the 40. Anything you got to do with Coach Prime, I thought they were going to flag Trout, but they didn't. JB, what's good? Art, what's happening? Legal side, you say, I think drones is up next. It makes sense. I get it because the quarterback coach, but I don't know. And Coach Prime would have had to sit around him and meet him. Like, man, what's up? Let me see it. Like, be out there in the atmosphere where they throwing and he just kicking it with his kids watching throw like, dog, boy, you him. Now, if he done saw him and liked him, and that's what it looked like, then it'd be here. Cole, you say not if we win out, when we win out. Yeah, we gonna win out. Ron, you say, do you think Preston and McKinney will be back? No, Preston headed to the league. McKinney probably coming back. Yeah, McKinney coming back. Hood gonna be off in there, and we probably gonna go get some ODBs, so you ain't even got to worry about that. FD, you say Drone's not coming. I don't think he is either. Vince, you said Texas gonna start Manny next year. The other guy's going, oh, okay. Yeah, now if he like that, come on out. But I think Coach gonna want one that's proven. Like you see on Cam Ward came and changed Miami. Like, I don't think Miami gonna be good next year. I think Cam Ward was just what they needed. And for Mario Cristobal, either they got a quarterback on their roster they think gonna be that boy, or they gonna have to go search for another one. But I don't know if they gonna have one. Ed, you say Indiana is 8-0 and could go undefeated. I don't think they gonna beat Ohio State. But if they do, get that man Coach of the Year. If they beat Ohio State, get that man Coach of the Year. Or Ohio State just ain't like that. Nah, McKinney coming back. P. Allen, you said an article out about Manning good for 3 more years at Tech. Ooh, that boy gonna come out like a pro. Oh, you mean 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he played 2 more seasons. And he leaves when he's a true senior in schoolwork. But if he do play that 3rd year, I'd be shocked. Because this last year was a true freshman year, but this was red shirt freshman year. Then you got your sophomore, junior, senior. I don't know if he'll stay there 5. I think he'll stay there 4, a total of 4, but he might. Lisa, hey, now Cam was gonna come back anyways. When they had that boy drafted 5th or 6th round, he coming back. But Cam know this year, boy, that boy that put that stock out the roof. Now, if he goes to the playoff, the Big 12, the ACC championship game and ball out there, and then go to a playoff game and whoop a team that they say like that, he'll concrete that self for 1st round. He'll concrete that thing then. Matt, you say, yeah, Rock stand because he's getting his masters. Oh, yeah. I think he can. Well, I don't know. The guys, you said, Coach, the sad thing, we got to fight. Yep, teams, media, all of it. But it's part of the game. Well, it ain't a part of the game, but it's kind of part of the game. Penn, you say, what happened to Paul Finebaum? Hey, listen, the man just done gave up This is Paul Finebaum reporting, and Prime is National Coach of the Year. Yeah. Whatever awards go to the Coach of the Year, you give to Prime. Especially if they win out. And he got a Heisman Trophy candidate in Travis Hunter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's how they looking at that. That's how they looking at that. At the end of the day, y'all, we right where we want to be. I wish it was better. I wish we didn't take that L to K-State. But see, my thing is, if we did take the L to K-State and Iowa State still undefeated and BYU still undefeated, where would they even rank us at? Because they wouldn't want to rank us too high. They don't want to rank us too high. So at the end of the day, they ain't trying to put us up there. We got to continue to ball, but they're not trying to put us up there in the rankings. Only way everything can really work out is BYU and them take 2 losses. But if not, they will have to try to place us up there, and we'll still need K-State to take a loss. Ron, you said Reese done changed the tune from college. Yeah. They know that Coach Prime them like I don't know why they was doubting them like that. Matt, you said Travis could stay. Yeah, Trap could stay, but he ain't. Trap finna go get paid. Trap finna have that. Hey, Trap finna have that league money. TC, you say we really have more than one candidate. We do. You could really push the door for the Heisman candidate, but they ain't trying to have Coach Prime name like that. So they suppress that stuff. They like, nah, push that down. Push that all the way down. Hey, Penn, you say Coach Prime said don't rank us now? He said that, but in reality, you want him to rank them for real. You want him to rank them real high. Regina, you say it's going to feel real funny if K-State game is going to feel funny if the K-State game keeps us. Yeah, it would. It would. But you still need BYU and Iowa State to lose twice. You still need, well, yeah, or at least once. Hey, yo, hey, Run Tape, you know Paul don't like that. They hot. They hot. They hot. I wish they had us higher up in the rankings where they considered us a top 12 team or a top 11 or top 10. But the college committee still could pick us. I think if we win out strong and dominate the run game running, the Shador doing his thing, the defense doing their thing, I think we put ourselves in position to win, and they see us like, and then other teams have up and downs. But you don't know, because I think Georgia, I don't think they face nobody. I know Texas got Texas A&M, but you still don't know how that's going to go. Texas A&M could beat them. You also got LSU still going to be straight. It's going to be hard, y'all, because they're going to want to put them SEC schools in. They're going to want to put the Big Ten schools in. So at the end of the day, you just don't know. P. Allen, you say, you know why they're down Prime. What's it saying? Don't let my confidence offend. Yeah, they hot. Oh, they was good. You say the last practice I saw, they were getting it in. They got to. You got to go hard at practice, or you come out and mess up your bye week. So they know for a fact they ain't trying to mess up that bye week. They trying to come out, dominate Texas Tech, dominate Utah. Like Utah, I don't think they got their starting quarterback. Well, they don't. Texas Tech, they might be without theirs. Kansas, now Kansas playing better. And Oklahoma State, so we should win out, but you got to go out there and step out and do your thing. But we got it. Only thing we can control is the teams we face. We can't control nobody else. We don't know what BYU gonna do. We don't know what Iowa State gonna do. We don't know if K-State gonna take another L. But the good thing about it is K-State does play Iowa State. So that may be in our favor, but you just never know. Houston looking better. they play BYU. Arizona State, if they got their quarterback back, I think they have a chance versus BYU. But if they got the quarterback they got right now, I don't think they beat BYU. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. I just need us to go undefeated. P, you said, P nice. You said, I think we give our quarterbacks a chance for starting spot next year or transfer. Juju isn't the one in my opinion. I think Juju will come, but I don't think, if we bring in a big boy transfer quarterback, maybe with a year, 2 years, then Juju will have to wait till that, unless Juju could beat him out. But I think Juju coming. I'm not 100% certain, but I think he's coming. Blue, you said practice, Pond out there pushing. Well, hey, if we got the man on the roster, it's already him, do your thing. But if not, we got to go get one. Hey, look, y'all. I'll come back on later today. I will come back on later today. And it's game time, y'all. We got something. We just got to keep winning. Sam, you say LSU. Ooh, somebody taking an L. Shaw, you say K-State would need 2 more losses to put CU ahead of. Now, they need 1 more loss. Yeah, they beat us, but if we only got 1 more loss, we good. If we only got 1 loss and they got 2 losses, we off in there. We got a better record than them. Hey, blessings to y'all. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, and straighten out your path. I'll come back on later today. I'm trying to get me a cut, though.